I'm glad you all came today. Today I want to talk about special education, special needs, and early intervention. I am a mother of a child with special needs, and I sought early intervention for my daughter. My name is Rhonda. I'm a special education advocate, and I work with parents who first see symptoms of their children having some sort of developmental delay. The importance of early intervention is to determine early on if that child has a disability. So you would see symptoms such as slow to sit up when a normal child would sit up, or because they has an age chart, or maybe no babbling, and that might be an indication of a speech problem, or slow movement in the legs, which might be delayed in walking. All of those services can be utilized through early intervention through therapies. For the physical, it would be physical therapy with the movement of the legs. If you see a child that's slow to sit up, that would be occupational therapy. And of course the babbling would be speech therapy. So when you identify those problems early on, it gives that child a better opportunity of succeeding in life and tackling what might be causing the delayed development. Often parents feel that their children will outgrow it. And many children do. But for those first 3 years, and that's what early intervention is, the first 3 years of a child's life, it's important to get every service available to give that child every opportunity to advance. Often when children are diagnosed later on in life, it's more difficult to get the services, but it is possible. And it's more difficult to get the appropriate education. So the importance of doing it in those first 3 years is a success tool for the future. Even when your child is ready to graduate from high school, they have a history from that early intervention on stating what the actual disability is, which will allow them to get services to even go into the workforce. I feel that non-public education is the best if a child does have a diagnosis of a disability. A non-public education gives children a limited classroom of students and more teachers. So that gives that child a more one-on-one approach and gives that child another advantage to being successful. And all of those services that you get at the first 3 years lead to that non-public that makes you qualify more. So my recommendation to any parent who sees their children or their child slow to, as I said, sit up, speak, walk, hold their fork, make sounds, it's best to get with a developmental clinic right away in those early years, those first 3 years, to tackle the problem. So I know I have a child with that problem. She is successful. She's doing well in school. She's walking, she's reading, and she does receive a very high quality non-public education. So I want to thank you all for coming. I hope that if anyone has any concerns, you feel free to reach out to me, and we'll talk soon. Thank you.